Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 2021. It was really fun this year. I just figured, some of you aren't able to get to do that experience, so why not bring it to you? Yes, I did record every maze. I pretty much recorded almost everything I did there, but it's a good amount. It is all the mazes, but yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I had a lot of fun doing it. I went with my brother there. It was really cool, so it was fun going all the mazes and whatnot. Universal Studios, always fun. I had a great time there. Got to do everything. The Express Pass, boy. Gotta get that Express Pass every time you do stuff like that. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. So, sit back, relax, and happy Halloween, guys. I love y'all. Let's get in it. Okay, guys. So first we had the Tram, the ultimate Purge. It was pretty fun, just, first thing we did for the night, well, as you can see, it was kind of lighter out. There's a full picture I took of the valley there. Yeah, so you pretty much go through here. There's these guys with chainsaws. It's all Purge themed, so personally, I've never seen any of the Purge movies, but, it's still fun to go through. Like, there's a lot of horror properties that I'm not too familiar with, but I still have fun because, it's just all scary themed, Halloween theme. You could see they got some cool cars back there too, in the Universal Walk, because you walk down, this is like the lower part of the walk, like the Bates Motel area. So, yeah, I think we're like walking up to it, it's like right around the corner, but yeah, they have all these cool cars parked there. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of us walking on the trail here. The girl's getting freaked out by something she saw. These actors, they get really into character, so it's pretty cool. They got really nice costumes, but you would expect that because it's Universal that's in charge of all of this. Yeah, so we just turn in the corner here. Another woman getting scared. Yeah, I think this is a Bates Motel here. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I think this one was like some sort of like America themed Purge. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure. They have those ushers there too, to help guide you through the path. Yeah, see, I see a Statue of Liberty lady, all this American stuff everywhere. So for my American peeps, this movie was made for us. And for those of you who aren't American, this is exactly how we act day to day, every day. So it's pretty fun. Some weird truck there, but yeah, the Tram. Oh, look at like a giant Uncle Sam. The Tram is usually like one of the first things I try to do when I go to horror nights, just because it can get extremely busy later on in the night. Oh, that guy tried killing me with an axe there. This guy's like, come on. He's like waving his hair everywhere, running at me. Yeah, this is the set it's like a giant crashed airplane. If you guys have never been to Universal Studios, they have like a giant crashed plane here. It looks really real. They did a good job with that. But yeah, every time you do the Tram, doesn't matter what the year is, they always have you go through this part here, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, that guy with the teddy bear mask, it's so creepy. So creepy. Yeah, they got some houses back there too. Someone in a creepy dress. A little like anime mask there, which is cool. This is like the only outdoor one that they have here besides the scare zones. The scare zones are they're not as cool as this though, but it's still pretty fun. And some of them will be like dancing and stuff. They got music playing there. For some of these clips, I have the volume at like maybe 1%. chainsawed there. But yeah, I think I'm like trying to turn the camera off now. That was the end of the tram there. And next up we had Jurassic World, the ride, which was really cool. You see that like dinosaur there in the water. He splashes it over. I had never done the ride yet because the last time I did the ride it was the Jurassic Park ride. So they completely remodeled it, changed pretty much everything with it. It's still really fun. I miss certain aspects of the Jurassic Park ride, but it's they did such an amazing job on the world ride. These screens here with the dinosaur look pretty realistic at times, but in certain angles it doesn't. And I just remember you see all this water pouring here. Some guy was like freaking out in front of us, like, no, we can't go over that, no. He thought we were gonna go over that, so that like woman right there is just laughing at him. I hope none of these people mind that I was recording. And then we got the Exorcist. A maze based on the Exorcist, which is really well done. As you can see right off the start, we got creepy faces, we got ladies just jumping out of beds. Certain parts of the video will be darker, because the mazes can get really dark, but you'll see like a lot of the stuff with the lights and the flashing figures. There's a lot of flashing lights and jump scares for horror nights. I had a lot of fun here. You see all the throw up there on the bed, her head's like backwards there. Yeah, so Universal Studios, for those of you who aren't aware, they do a lot of horror movie stuff too. They own a lot of classic horror monster film rights too. Not counting the ones that are public domain, which are a few of them, but they own like certain iterations of the characters that aren't public domain. Speaking of public domain, maybe I'll do a video about that sometime, because certain characters like Mickey Mouse are about to become public domain, which means like anyone can use those characters in anything they want, because it's hard to explain. That's why you can see like iterations of Dracula and other things and like multiple different companies. And oh yeah, that was a scary jump scare there. But oh, that one too, wow. But yeah, so Mickey Mouse will be like, I love how I'm talking about Mickey Mouse while there's just a woman screaming on the bed and like trying to kill me. That would be a really weird quote out of context. But yeah, The Exorcist was one of the cooler mazes there. I did enjoy that one a lot. I don't think I've seen like, if they have like multiple movies, I don't think I've seen them all. I think I've seen like one of those movies. There were certain mazes here I was more excited for, and other ones I was just like, it's cool, it's alright. But I do think The Exorcist was one of the longest ones that I was at here, because this one is still going. Yeah, I think I just got out. Then I took a dodgy, weird photo of Super Nintendo World, which is coming there. Then we had Transformers The Ride 3D. Me and my brother decided to go on this. Universal is known for its like 3D rides. They're like really immersive. They put you in front of screens, like the cart will move around, make you feel like you're there. It looks kind of weird because the ride is 3D, so you're seeing it without the 3D glasses. Then I did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre maze. There's some guy in the front, like all in character, telling us to come in. And we got, what's his name, Leatherface in here, so you'll see a lot of him. As you can see, the set design is just really so well done in these mazes. They keep them really dark, just minimal light, like as much light as they can keep out of it they do, but they have just like kind of these warm orange lights. But yeah, as you can see, that was a really good one. That guy coming out there with the chainsaw, that was a good scare. All this human flesh just hanging from the walls and stuff, sewing machine, just really detailed. And these you know, like mannequins with blood and like weird animatronics, but these actors get so into character, it's really fun. I don't recommend people who get scared easily to go to this. Like some people freak out so much, but for me, like, I just enjoy it for I guess, like, the aesthetic, like, looking at all this stuff is really cool to me. For some people, it's not that they enjoy it, they just go to, like, get scared with their friends and stuff, but, like, me and my brother like all the horror stuff, you know, it's just pretty cool. I'm happy to be bringing another holiday video to the channel, because I haven't since the Christmas one, but hopefully people appreciate this one, because I put a lot of hard work and editing into these ones, so I do hope you enjoy. And, yeah, just, walking by in this maze, all these people dressed up, trying to think of what to say in some of these, because, it can be, like, darker, like, more prolonged darkness in some of these periods in the video, and, like, I'm sorry if you don't like the background noise, just my computer's buzzing off the chain, because I'm recording through there while I'm watching this. Yeah, then we did, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, so I think in this, yeah, I'm just, like, walking through here with my brother. Yeah, I think he's, like, right there in front of me, right there. Yeah, and then we're just, we're taking a look at, you know, some of the stuff here. I think here he was showing me there's, like, owls up on top of the, scaffolding here. But, yeah, which is, like, a really cool detail, and they, like, hoot and stuff, you know, things owls do. But, yeah, we checked out all the shops here and stuff. It's just, they did a good job with the Harry Potter area of the theme park. And we went on a Thursday night here, and it was so busy that night. So yeah, we're just, I think we did like the Harry Potter ride there. I don't know why I'm just like looking at the floor. I need to angle the camera up. I'm just like walking through here, just like showing off people's shoes. Yeah, there we go. Get a good look at the Hogwarts castle, which looks really beautiful at night. It was cool they had all this open. Look at the butterbeer there. It was cool they had all this open because normally they don't have it open for Halloween Horror Nights. So it was fun seeing that it was all open. And inside the line for this one of the rides there, I forget the name of this one. It's like the Harry Potter 3D one, which was really cool. I liked it a lot. But they have all these paintings that talk, you know, all the Harry Potter stuff. I don't know if some of you saw on the banner, I put like the Wizarding World logo for my channel banner. But to be honest, I'm not like huge into Harry Potter. I just put it there because like I was just trying to find certain brands to fill it with. But I'm like really not that big into Harry Potter. Not saying I don't like it. I think it's cool. And then we got the Curse of Pandora's Box. This personally was my favorite maze at Horror Nights. Absolutely favorite maze. I just like the wacky designs and the creature designs and like the colorful lights. Yeah, in the prior years they had like a killer clown 3D thing with like slash to the music, which is cool. But yeah, as you can see, the designs are so cool. At first I thought this is like from a movie, so I was like, oh, I have to look this up. Like, see, even you're seeing like all this like orange when you're walking through this tunnel area here. It was so cool. I was like, I have to look this movie up, but it's not a movie. It was something original they created for this, but I just loved every moment of it. I've been many years to Halloween Horror Nights. This was one of my favorite things they did. So, yeah, I got the neon skeleton there. And some of these are like mannequins, some of them are real. So it's fun walking through, you don't know which for these guys to pop out like that. Like, that's so well done. These are so well done. And then these, like, cocoons. There's all, like, these creepy, like, webs. And look at this monster. Like, I just loved everything here. This was so creative and cool. Universal did such a good job with this one. 100%. This was my favorite one. 100%. And then we had The Haunting of Hill House. Netflix's The Haunting of Hill House, which, not gonna lie, was probably my least favorite out of all of them. I haven't seen The Haunting of Hill House, but based on this maze, I was not that excited. And then everyone I was talking to about Horror Nights or who was going, I'm like, hey yo, like, what are you looking forward to the most there? And they would say, oh, The Haunting of Hill House. And I was just like, me personally, I really didn't like that one as much as other people have been hyping it up. Like, don't get me wrong, nothing here was bad, but this one just didn't do it for me, if that makes sense. This one's a lot more darker than the other one. It was a lot more vibrant. We had a few people on stilts here and stuff too. I'm like actually really tall. Well, not like really tall, but I'm tall in real life. I'm like 6'1" or 6'2", so you can definitely tell those guys are wearing stilts. I like when they pop out of windows and stuff too, like that. It's really cool. This one, they don't really have a lot of light going on in this. I didn't want to be that person who just turns the flash on, like in the middle of a maze to ruin it for everyone. Not only would that ruin it for me, it would ruin the experience for everyone else. So, I mean, they have their own flashing lights in the maze, but that's by design, you know. I'm not gonna go around just with my camera flash on, just ruining stuff. But, it was really fun walking through all of these. I just, maybe I didn't enjoy this one as much because I couldn't really see what the hell was going on inside of it. But I did not edit these down one bit. I'm showing you like the full raw footage of walking through these, so it can be as close as it was for me, for you guys walking through here. I don't even know if what I just said made sense, but I think you get the idea. So, next we had AMC's The Walking Dead attraction. This one is a permanent one they have here, so the set design's probably gonna look way better than the other ones, because this one is here year-round, like year-long. It's a permanent attraction at Universal Studios. So if you were to book a ticket or buy a ticket to Universal and go there, this would be there when you go there. If it's past November, it will, or not November, if it's past October, it will still be there in November, and so on. So, if you do watch this before the 31st, or before the 1st of November, that means that there's still a chance for you to go check Horror Nights out. I do highly recommend it. It's really fun, especially if you're a horror fan or Halloween fan, or if you're a fan of one of these franchises, or even if you're not a fan of any of that, and you just want to have a good time with friends or family, you know, you can go there. You don't have to go there with a lot of people. This year I just went there with my older half-brother, and it was fun, you know. We had a good time. We were just making jokes and just enjoying all the stuff that they had here. And I'm not a Walking Dead fan either. I tried watching a few episodes and I was like, I just cannot get into this show. I thought it was very boring. It didn't make any sense to me. Well, it made sense to me, but like I didn't get what all the hype was about compared to like some of franchises. Then we have Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein, Lives, which was another really cool one. This one's really story-based. It tells a story. It's set up by chapters, and I think I recorded, like, you'll see, like, the chapter names when we walk through. I actually recorded the entrance there, too, as you could see while I was walking through. You can see the entrance and stuff. But, yeah, so this tells the story of the bride of Frankenstein's monster, and I guess she's trying to bring him back to life here. I think, we're walking into chapter 1 here, so, to be honest, I don't know if this is a movie or anything, or like a book. I don't know what it is, but it seems the general gist of what it is she tries to bring him back to life. Like, I guess he died. Yeah, here in chapter 2, the hunted becomes the hunter. She tries to bring him back. She wants I guess, her husband back, or I don't know if she wants to be his wife. She's called the bride, so does that mean they're getting married? I don't know. Do not know, but it was really well done. Kind of the story, the creation becomes the creator. So I guess maybe she's like a Frankenstein's monster too. Those vats looked really real. Yeah, see, so here she's bringing him to life. Really well done. Chapter 4, couldn't read the name. Maybe one of you could pause it and read it. But yeah, got some people in cages, some people hanging. The corridors are, it looks like I'm actually in a castle, so it's really cool. I really felt like I was in the story in this one. They did such a good job with it. Chapter 5, what did that say? Alive again. So now he's back. She's got him back. He's wrapping around here, staring me down. I don't know what his intentions are, but they can't be good if he's Frankenstein's monster. Then we're going into chapter 6 here. Am I gonna record it? Yup. What did it say? The monster reborn. So I guess they terrorized the town together. So Frankenstein's monster's bride got her wish. And then here's the scream zones. Or the terror zones, I don't know what they're called. You can pause that and read them if you want, but basically you walk through these areas. I think this is like all like the female horror ones. So like, it's similar in vein to the Bride of Frankenstein's monster. It's just like some female monsters I guess they had. Yeah, so there's a giant Frankenstein's monster. You have like other types of monsters walking through these too. They're just zones you walk through, and people will scare you trying to walk by. They have like all these cool props set up. Being fully honest here, I think the prior years had the better ones. But it was still fun seeing people's reactions to like being attacked by these guys. Like, look at that creepy woman there. That is so creepy the way she's walking. Yeah, I liked how they did all these like movie posters too. She-Wolf. There's a woman coming here trying to stab people, trying to grab that other woman's head. I think that, yeah, she had a little knife there. Oh. Yeah, she wanted to stab me. And my brother, she was not having that. And then we walk through this other area. They have fire shooting everywhere here. Got these people on stilts again. I like this guy at the horns here. He kind of said hi, and then like they'll kind of like jump over to other people, so like they aren't expecting like them to jump over and attack you. Well, not attack you. They won't like actually hurt you. They just like get up in your face and scare you, and they walk around with chainsaws. Sometimes they'll run after you. Getting people's reaction like seeing other people's reactions is part of the fun of like going to these events. It's really, really cool. It'd be cool, like, going with some of you guys, some of the fans of the channel one day. Like, I would love to do that. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe I'll do, like, some meetups one day. Like, a bunch of us can go hang out somewhere and stuff. It'd be fun. I like when the guys on stilts get down in their faces, too. It's classic. And, oh, I love this one. I remember this clip. I think this guy goes and, like, stares at this woman, like, stalks her. I think this is the clip. It was one of these in the scare zones. I try to, like, get up in their face, too, to see if I could get a reaction from them. No, it's this one. It's this one. Look at this guy. Okay. So he's staring this woman down by the shop, and he just slowly walks over to her, and she's like, he's trying to, like, play it all cool and stuff. She's turning around, staring at him, and he just kind of walks over to the shop, just acting, you know, like nothing's going on. He turns on the chainsaw, and he starts walking towards her. He's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm just hanging out here. And then this was like a Dia de los Muertos, like, kind of area that they had set up here. They had, like, some stuff themed around that. And then we have Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a huge Halloween fan. So I was happy to see this one come back. They did this one in 2018 as well, which was really, really cool. I remembered it fully, and I was happy to experience it again. So, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, for those of you who don't know, basically it was a return to suit for the Halloween franchise, because Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, was like an anthology type film, which I actually do enjoy that movie, but it didn't have Michael Myers, and, like, that's what people wanted, so they brought him back for the 4th one. And basically he's going after, he's in bandages at the beginning there. He's going after this little girl named Jamie, and she is related to Laurie Strode. I think she's like her daughter. I don't know, I don't remember. I've seen all the Halloween films. It's not particularly one of my favorite ones, like the original or Halloween 2 or like the reboots. Well, not reboots, continuation, like the 2018 one and the new one, Halloween Kills, which I actually loved a lot. Screw what the critics say, go see that movie. I enjoyed the hell out of it. So, but yeah, so this story follows Michael's return, and I just love Michael Myers, the shape, the boogeyman. He's just an iconic horror slasher. I love his mask and, like, the story behind that. Maybe I'll do, like, a Halloween movies ranking, like, next year or something. I wouldn't want to do it, like, outside of October. I don't even know if you guys will be interested in this video. I kind of do these videos where, like, it's, like, stuff I want to do, but not something, like, that a lot of people would particularly be interested in. I just do it because I'm a fan of what I do, you know? So, you know, it's fine. Sorry there, I just realized my phone was, like, on my lap. I was looking at it. But yeah, Michael does some good scares here. And the maze is, like, pretty accurate to the movie. So, my brother had never seen this, and he had texted me the other day. He's like, hey, I just watched Halloween 4, the maze is, like, pretty accurate to the movie. I was like, yeah, I think he enjoyed the movie. But, yeah, I actually went with him on September 30th, so I've had this footage just sitting on my phone, and, like, I've been working like crazy. Even, like, right now, like, I shouldn't even be up recording this. I have to be at work tomorrow, and, like, today was such a long day at work, but I was like, gotta get it out for you guys. And there's that scene there with Loomis seeing her with a knife, which I don't want to spoil the movie for those of you who haven't seen the Jabbawockeez Show. So the Jabbawockeez, they're like a dance group, and they have a contract. You can see how many people attend. That was just like the last showing of the night I think we went to. But they're a dance group, and they have a contract with Universal, so every year for a certain amount of nights, I don't know if they do it for all of them, I think it's only for a few, they do like the dance show there, and they do like a few songs, like a lot of it's like modern hip-hop stuff, like some of it's more like classic pop, and like sometimes they do like meme or like funny things, funny dances, but we were kind of in a really good spot. We were up over towards the right of the stage, but they get on these like mini stages in the crowd, and I was really lucky to be right next to one because like I got all this amazing footage for you guys here. Actually, if you're at this point in the video, say I'm at the Jabbawockeez part or something along those lines, and then tell me what your favorite part of the video so far has been too, or your favorite maze that you saw in the video, just so I can know how many of you are sticking around this long into these videos. But yeah, so they do all these sorts of modern dance types, I guess you would say. I don't know, I'm not big into dance, but I do enjoy seeing them dance. So right here, they're doing like some sort of meme thing, which I like when they do that. I remember back in 2018, they did like a whole dance routine to XXX Tentacion Sad, which is cool. Rest in peace, X. Rest in peace. But yeah, they like to do like modern music and stuff. I think they did like a Nipsey Hussle song here too, which is cool because I like Nipsey Hussle. But yeah, it's fun watching like everyone turn around and look at them too, like on these mini stages, and then they'll like look at us, do some hand signs, and just walk away. I think part of the reason they get the Jabbawockeez to perform there is because of the whole mask thing. It's not like really Halloween themed, but like you can like see why they choose them, because they're kind of like expressionless, kind of similar to Michael Myers in a sense. Yeah, and I like when they'll just look at you and do the gesture before they walk off. Oh, and I like these lights that they use too, like those like lasers that come down. Sometimes they'll like grab onto them and it looks real, and like they're pulling the lasers apart and stuff. It's really fun. Sometimes they'll do like crowd interaction too. I think in 2018 they like brought someone up on stage, like they'll bring someone up on stage to do dance moves with them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Some people either get their time to shine or get their time to be embarrassed, depending on you know, if they're good at dancing or not, or if, you know, they like being on the stage or not. But yeah, like they have all the lasers and the smoke. It's really fun. It was a really good time. Me and my brother enjoyed the hell out of the night. He texted me in the morning and he's like, yo, that was dope. Thanks for coming. It's cool spending time with him. And he just said bye to me there, the Jabbawockeez guy. But anyways, guys, this marks the end of the video here. The remaining footage is just us walking through CityWalk at the end of the night. Everyone leaving Horror Nights, so I just thought I'd show you like the bright lights and stuff. CityWalk is a fun area. Universal too. If you ever go there, there's a lot of places to eat and stores and shops and stuff. Yeah, it's really fun. But like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Always helps out. Tell me what your favorite maze was. And as always, always hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy and you're not subscribed already, because I'm trying to grow this community and I'll have more sorts of unique videos like this one in the future. So, without further ado, ending the video here, got a picture of me in front of the mystery machine. Some like cool horror picture there. And Coke with coffee that I enjoyed.